The technical free throw.
Quinn Cook.
To the paint. Here's Martin. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
On the court for New Jersey. Sends it home from three-point land. Jordan's got 5 now.
I love how Wade actively looks to find the open man. Look, he's effortlessly exploiting any holes in the defense.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half of basketball. The shot by Cook, no good. Here's Durant with the drive. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Pass to Jefferson. Here's Scalabrine. Here's the pick. 46 seconds left in the half. Shot clock at 6. Martin misses. Martin's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Tough hoop from Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they are.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Pass to Jordan from outside the arc. Scalabrine grabs the miss.
Home team foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul. Net substitution.
There's 6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Kittles. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. The clock runs out, and we are...
Get ready for the dip.
Welcome, folks. And some stellar players indeed. Man, I wouldn't. Moving on now to the first half. And that is going to do it.
Get ready for the dip squad.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. New Jersey trailing here. Pass to Kidd. Knocked away. And they're on the break. And for the Nets.
Fantastic awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Here's Kittles. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Here's Iverson. Williams defending. Shot's good by Iverson.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. Here's the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Here's Kittles. 44 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside. Unloads from 13. And too long on the shot. Here's Rodman. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Kidd. Tipped. Jordan goes in. And he makes it. He has 7.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Kidd. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Oh, beautiful feet. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And for the Nets, pass to Garnett from about 16. Kidd with the rebound. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Into the lineup for the Nets.
1:27 left in the game. Pass to Scalabrine. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone. As usual, terrific effort from him, unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Pass to Cook, tries it from the top of the key, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
The 6-footer, and it's blocked by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection. I mean, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is fantastic.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Iguodala. Pass to Iverson. From deep. They get it again. Garnett, that's good.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Here's Sumner. And so the home crowd treated to a win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks.
I only play home games. Good.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Williamson out there with Davis. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Davis in at the 2 guard. Now Durant. Davis missing from long range. And then Durant with the jam.
I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock that well.
Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Iverson. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's Williamson missing. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head coach of the Pelicans. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
They're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off.
And there's the pass to Williamson. Now Paul. And Holiday has it in the corner. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Here's Jordan. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And the Pelicans with the possession. It's a 3-point game. Holiday against Curry. And Holiday kicks to Paul. From outside the arc, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Get ready for the Gear Squad!
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Garnett out there with Iguodala. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Kareem. And it's Wade in at the point guard position. And for New Orleans, they've got Chris Paul. West is out there with Anthony Davis. And there's Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward position.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Iguodala out there with Garnett. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Kareem, and it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for New Orleans right now, Davis is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's West. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Paul with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 3, and the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And the Pelicans also making a change. Ingram's checked in. Now here's Davis. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Davis. Ingram's got 7.
You must chase Ingram off the 3-point line. He's too dangerous of a threat to hit a triple.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the Pelicans.
For 3, Durant drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
The deep range on display for Kevin Durant. He got that one off with ease.
And they pick up 2.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And then Rodman with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Pelicans trail by 3. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And the dunk by Williamson.
And right there you see an underrated aspect to Cousins' game. Terrific instincts, senses the open man.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here is Holiday. Over Rodman. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive.
Get ready for the Gear.
Welcome. The small forward matchup looked like it was going to be a juicy one. And boy, it has not disappointed. Some fierce back and forth between these guys. Their own personal contest. I love it. I can't wait. It's the game within the game. This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individuals.
Thanks for joining us.
Get ready for the Gear Squad!
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Dennis Rodman. Stephen Curry's out there with Allen Iverson. And it's Durant. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. And for the Pelicans, Davis is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Davis in at the shooting guard. Al Paul following Durant's three-point attempt. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got the first points of the second half here for New Orleans. Iverson dishes to Curry. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Moving well off the ball. Steph got some space, and he buried it.
Davis, the pass to Davis. Ingram with it. He's picked up by KD. Williamson kicks to Paul. A 3-ball. No good on that one. Curry with some nice D. Paul's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's KD. Some solid defense from Ingram.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's KD. And that one drops. Durant's got 12.
I'll tell you what, Durant takes a lot of contact inside. Defenders try to muscle him, but it doesn't matter.
Now here's Davis. Williamson outside. Jacks up a 3. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
From deep, Iverson. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pelicans trail by 6. We've got Jordan. Iguodala out there with Garnett. Then it's Kareem, and it's Wade in at the 1. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Pass to Davis. For 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Holiday gets the bucket.
When momentum is crucial, Holiday steps up his level of play.
Iguodala, right side. Nailed from 3-point land.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
At the elbow, Williamson. The rebound by Jordan.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Iguodala outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garnett. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
You've got to respect Steph Curry's willingness to carry the load. He never backs down from a challenge, and he will work himself to the bone, trying to provide for his team.
David West. David Westlake.
A 3 off the inbound. And it's Durant with the rebound. launches it. Wraps it in.
One of the all-time scoring greats. Durant is racking up the points tonight. There's nothing you can do to stop him.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that.
Kevin Durant gets most player of the games on my team. Next home game. I'll be right back.
Here's Rodman. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
The ball goes to Houston.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. For 3, Smith. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Ellie. The steal. Inside. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Pass to Thorpe. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. That's tipped.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
For the Rockets.
And the Rockets with possession. It's tipped.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Horry. Pass to Ellie. Here's Horry, guarded by Durant. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy. Right through the air and on top of your head.
Pass to Cassell, and that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Houston.
Here's Thorpe. And another miss by Houston. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense. Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Outside for Brooks. He takes it in.
Oh,
it's deflected.
Do not forget about the defensive Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
And for Houston,
he does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And there's a pick. 3-pointer. Cassell misses.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
The Rockets trail. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
No shot. Here's Thorpe. To the wing on the left. Pass to Jordan. Here's Wade. Takes a three. And they get it back. And it's Iguodala off the drive. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Man, I like the aggressiveness of Iguodala. I mean, remarkable at taking it all the way to the rack.
Like volleyball.
Home team foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. From deep three-point range. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up 11. And don't get ready for the dip.
And as we see the tallies here, and time now to acknowledge what was 8. That does it for halftime.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, you look at Andre Iguodala. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And for the Rockets.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
Pass to Thorpe. 1:21 left in the third. Here's Ellie. Off the left rim and out.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Todd McCullough. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the home team. Dennis Rodman.
And the free throw, no good. And the Rockets with possession here. 15-point game. 1 minute left in the third. Charity stripe shot. Here's McCullough. Another shot. Shoots over Embiid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he can't get the first one. So both teams changing it up here. So he comes up empty at the line.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And here's Curry for 3. Sinks the tray.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Horry. Here's Dotson. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes it inside. He got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball. Checking in for Houston.
Clock at 2. For 3, Smith. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Garnett, that's good.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and get.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Houston, pass to Ori. Smith outside. Here's Dotson. From deep. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, B.A. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
Here's Dotson. There's a screen. Shoots over Embiid. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Joel Embiid.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for two.
And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Wade. The three. And Bullard pulls it down. And Embiid gets the double team. And that one drops.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop it.
Here's Dotson. There's a screen. Over Embiid. Shot's good by Dotson.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Nash. Beyond the arc. On the money.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection.
I'll be right back.
Here we go.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Ellis is out there with Williams. And it's Mutombo. And there's Stiff. And it's Abdul Rauf in at the one spot. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
That'll be a 5-second call.
The ball goes to Denver.
Here is Steph. And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Steph. Here's Mutombo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mutombo's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Nuggets. They double team Curry. Embiid kicks to Curry. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here is Steph. We've got 1:18 left in the first. Passes it to Williams. Here's Abdul Rauf. Mutombo is screen on Curry. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Dikembe jams it in.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Curry passes to Durant. Trains the three-pointer.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Embiid, the pass to Iverson. And here's KD for 3. Abdul Rauf with the rebound. Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. It's a 3-point game. Denver passing it around. Rodman brings the double team. The kick out to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. Rodman against Ellis. And that one's good by Rodman.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Abdul Rauf, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nuggets lead.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So on the floor for Denver, Mutombo is out there with Hammonds. Then there's Rogers, and it's Pat, and it's Abdul Rauf in at the 2-guard spot.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
And Wade sends it back. On the wing, it's Iguodala, guarded by Rogers. The shot by Wade, no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. Knocks it loose, stolen by Wade. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
Isn't this what we've come to expect from Dwayne Wade? The active hands, the quick thinking. What a great defender.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot's good from Rogers.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
It's Iguodala with the drive.
Well, the athleticism and speed gets Andre Iguodala to the rack, and then the strength of frame to absorb the hit. Beautiful.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Iguodala for the Nuggets. Ellis is checked in for Hammonds. And it's Bryant in for Abdul Rauf. Beyond the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Wade. Lays it up off the glass. Wade's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
Iguodala with the steal.
I got fouled, man.
That's
Hell
tipped.
no, bitch.
The Nuggets leading by 3. 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock.
Great team foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team. Stephen.
There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Get ready for the fifth.
Great time for the NBA and its fans who look forward to this event every year. We're getting so close to the All-Star game. So their defense has been dismal, allowing their opponent to shoot in the 60s. I'm sure they're getting an earful in the locker room, mate.
And that'll do it for...
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Denver has possession. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. We've got Durant. Stephen Curry's out there with Iverson. Then it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Here's Mutombo. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Mutombo is screen on Curry. Driving inside. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on. I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Curry against Abdul-Rauf. Mutombo is screen on Curry. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Rodman grabs the miss.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Mutombo is screen on Curry. Abdul-Rauf kicks to Mutombo. Stith against Iverson. Basket counts.
Brian Stith.
24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Curry. Iverson outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Ellis with a screen on Iverson. There's Williams with the 3. Reggie Williams cans the jumper.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for 1 3-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another.
And that's gonna do it for the third quarter. Leading by 5. And after a quick break, we're gonna come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Hammonds. Miller is out there with Rogers. Then there's Abdul-Rauf, and it's back in at the 1.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Iguodala against Miller. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Pat. Guarded by Jordan. Out to Miller. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Rogers. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, David Miller.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. Bryant is checked in for the Nuggets. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Garnett dishes to Iguodala. Five to shoot. Good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And the Nuggets with some changes. Tumbo is checked in for Hammond. Stith comes in for Bryant. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Pat.
Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Violation. Nuggets ball.
.32 seconds left in the game. Here's Abdul Rauf. Down low. The pass to Stith. Denver passing it around. For the 3, Abdul Rauf bangs home the 3.
3 points.
And that's an intentional foul.
Denver foul call. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
I think there's so many things about Stephen Curry that captivate the imagination of fans. You look at his frame, he's every man, but there's also joy and infectious happiness about playing the game. This guy truly extraordinary.
David Miller. Elijah Bryant.
12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Curry. Iverson outside. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
Here we go. So Sacramento will get the first possession here. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. And it's blocked by Embiid. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Weber. Goes back up. Blocked again. And he recovers it. Here's Divac. Missed it, even after all of those chances. To the left wing. 11 feet out. Here's Embiid. And it's good. 2 points.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Into the lane. They grab their own miss. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Bibby, good.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Pass to Iverson. The three is up. No luck on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Christie. Divac, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Bibby. To the inside. Christie. Pass to Divac. Here's Bibby. Here's Stojakovic. And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play.
In for Sacramento.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Jordan with it. Outside Curry from deep three-point range. Knocks down the triple.
Now, sometimes basketball is not all that complicated. Just let Stephen Curry shoot threes and get out of the way.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Up one. And we'll be back.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And for Sacramento, pass to Weber. Out to the right wing. Jackson with it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Jackson outside. Pass to Stojakovic. The three. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now Jordan. There's the three. Rebounded by Turkoglu. Out to the wing. Here's Pollard. And here's Jackson. Iguodala defending. Pass to Pollard. Here's Stojakovic. Tipped. Now here's Iguodala. Tight defense on him. Good on the shot.
Oh, we've seen this so much throughout Andre Iguodala's career. Just a gamer who refuses to let the defense get to him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Jackson. Here's Weber. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Iguodala off the drive.
That's something Iguodala would like to do just about every time. A good scorer around the rim.
Here's Weber. Launches it. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 3.
Get ready for the dip.
Looking at the Eastern Conference, LeBron James.
Well, LeBron is no stranger to this award. Listen,
it's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible.
And that's it for halftime.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Outside Durant. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Durant's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
KD decisive that time, wasting no time, rises up and fires.
And for the Kings, who wasted no time on that one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The three from Curry. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 6 points.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Here's Bibby. Rodman with a rebound. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Over to the wing. Iverson. He buries it from three.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Here's Stojakovic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And we have just about a half a season left. Here's our latest power rankings. You look at San Antonio, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry, that's good.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Up top, Jackson. He's covered by Curry. Jackson against Curry. Jackson outside with 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
It's the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Sacramento's ball, trailing by 10. Pass to Weber. Fires the three. That one's good by Stojakovic.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And for Sacramento, the three, Durant. The shot, no good. Durant's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Weber. Here's Christie. And the Kings with another three.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Here's Weber. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Stojakovic. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Spins. Here's Christie. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Back to Curry for 3. Rebound by the Kings.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
No debate about the Currys and them being the best shooting family in NBA history. You know, Stephen and Seth have had remarkable careers along with their father, Del. In fact, going into the 2021-22 season, Seth actually had a better career three-point shooting average. How about them numbers?
Here's Divac. Sacramento again missing. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they show.
I missed a player of the game. I'll be back. Busy. What's next? 05-06 Grizzlies. I got Gasol. Right? Oh no, I must have traded off of him. Oh no, I have Gasol on my team. Their team's not that good anymore, man. Do they have somebody better than other than Gasol on that team?
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. They've got Shane Battier. Warwick is out there with Zeller. Then it's Mike Miller. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. Now here's Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. It's on target from the high post.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
A nice shot by Katie.
The confidence Durant has at the arc is really something. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Iverson. Banked in off the glass.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
Jackson misses. Left side, Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Zeller. Battier, the pass to Warwick. And Warwick with the stuff.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Iverson with the bucket.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
To the middle. Here's Miller. And Embiid pulls it down. Rodman kicks to Iverson. Outside Durant from the arc. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Iverson. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 9. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So, on the floor for Memphis,
For 3.
we've got Aaron Baines. Shane Battier is out there with Brian Cardinal. Then it's Jones. And it's Stoudemire in at the 1 spot. There's the 3. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Wade. Abdul-Jabbar's got himself on the board with 3 there. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.116 left to play in the first half. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Wade.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Be cautious around Wade. He's solid at clogging up the passing lanes with his length.
Jones, the pass to Stoudemire. He kicks at Cardinal. And here's Jones. Baines a screen on Jordan. Stoudemire outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he buries that one, trailing the rim on the way down. Stoudemire's got 5. Wade dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. From deep, Iguodala. Cardinal grabs the board. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Stoudemire kicks to Baines. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Stoudemire. And Stoudemire getting double teamed over Wade.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Eight seconds left in the first half. Durant just inside the line, and the jumper is good. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
And so we wrap up the first.
difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to.
Now let's go ahead and recognize the player of the... And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
Get ready for the Gear Squad.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Iverson is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Durant. And it's Embiid in at the 5.
Well, it's all about the reach of Embiid. With his size, wingspan, he's a threat on the offensive glass.
And for the Grizzlies, Shane Battier is out there with Warwick. Then it's Miller. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Jackson in at the 1.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Inside, here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Outside for Curry. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Memphis.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Curry against Jackson. Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
And the pass to Rodman. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Warwick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
Team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Memphis shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Both good from the line that time. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Curry with it. Iguodala outside. Clock at 6. And here's Jordan outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jordan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Miller, that's for 2. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch and shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
This game should not be that close.
Come on, fans.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Garnett out there with Iguodala. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Curry. And it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. Here's Miller. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. Garnett with it. Now Stoudemire defending. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Stoudemire, the pass to Zeller. Back to Stoudemire. Zeller trying to free himself up. And the rejection by Iguodala. Sinks that one from the post.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let up. And, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games. You don't see that very often. A wide-open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He gets that one.
They maintain focus all night, and along the way, put on quite a show.
Yeah, if you're a fan of this team, you couldn't be happier. What a performance.
Sellers setting the pick for Miller. Passes to Stoudemire. And another miss by Memphis. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Garnett left side. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Warwick. And the jam by Warwick.
Stoudemire, a talented passer, excellent at finding ways to get his guys going.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Curry. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Iguodala. That 3 off the mark. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control of it.
And my phone is fucked. Oh, 02-03 Mavericks. They don't have Dirk though. I took Dirk off their team. They don't have anybody. What happened to their team? They had, who was their point guard? They have Jason Kidd that year? I don't remember.
Here we go. Here's Rodman. So here's Dallas's starting group. There's the drive. Shot's good by Iverson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Finley. Back to Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
To the left side wing. Pass to Finley. Here he goes. From the baseline. And the jumper is good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Curry. Good on the bucket.
You know, the body control Steph has is something else. Even through contact, he finds ways to score.
Here's Van Exel. Rodman with a rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Van Exel.
Home team foul. Allen Iverson.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Foul. First team foul. Checking in for Dallas.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Bradley with a drive.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Clock at 6. Iguodala outside. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Here's Van Exel. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And for the Mavericks.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. From 13, Van Exel's shot is off. Pass to Iguodala. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The free throw line is something that Iggy needs to work on. He's hit or miss from there.
No good on that one. The Mavericks making a switch here. Williams is checked in, and the second free throw is good. 1:24 left in the first half of this game. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And there it is for him.
Whenever Andre gets loose on the break, you have to reward him. Great job running the floor, one of the best in the business.
Williams on the wing. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play to the paint. Iguodala outside. Tries again. Abdul-Jabbar misses. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Lock up D from Iggy, keeping his hands active there.
Here's Williams. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Curry. 12 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? So we conclude the first.
We're seeing a game within a game at the small forward position. Both guys are taking pride in this matchup, going full force. There looks to be a little joy.
All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive game so far for the home team. That does it for halftime.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, you look at Andre Iguodala. He's been playing really well.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And for Dallas, Rodman uses the glass to finish the layup.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Here's Van Exel, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Finley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Michael Finley taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. A minute 22 left in the third. Left side Curry. Here's Iverson. Drills it from deep. He has 7.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
From 11 feet away, Finley can't hit. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Tuesday, then on Friday, the Denver Nuggets come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And that game against the Rockets is going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
Here's Claxton. He's covered by Curry. Here's Finley. And Durant with the block.
KD 7'5" wingspan in action. Swatting that one away.
Pass to Claxton. 5 on the clock. Driving in. And the layup is good off the glass. Claxton's gotten his second bucket.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets him going.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball. You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Curry passes to Durant. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on
It's the fourth quarter.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Garnett no good. The Mavericks trailing, and for the Mavericks. Williams passes to Parker.
Home team foul. Kevin Garnett. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Wade, that's good.
If you let Wade get the ball that deep, there really isn't anything you can do.
Here's Van Exel. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Iverson. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Iguodala's checked in for Durant.
Michael Finley at the line for 1.
So it's the home team now. They've
leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Wade. Here's Iguodala. Gets the bucket.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd.
I don't play road games. Oh wait, I'm gonna change something. Oops. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, nicknames. How do I switch it to nicknames? I don't remember. Names and numbers, it should be on here. Yeah, nickname, there we go. The All-Star is gonna be my whole team.
Here we go.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Wilkins, Kevin Willis out there with Rollins. Then it's Whitman, and it's Rivers in at the point.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
Now here's Rivers. There's the pass to Willis. Here's Whitman, the 15-footer. Good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And that one's good, Iverson.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Rivers. Willis up top. Wilkins passes to Whitman. Traps in the tray.
Randy Whitman.
Whitman's got 5.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's Wilkins with the drive. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Rivers against Curry. Rivers passes to Wilkins. Back to Rivers. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Durant inside. Outside for Curry. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by...
Get ready for the Death Squad.
And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Dwayne Wade, Garnett out there with Iguodala. Then it's Kareem, and it's Jordan in a shooting guard. And for the Hawks, they've got Wilkins. Miller is out there with Livingston. Then there's Webb, and it's Koncak in at the center, filling out the middle. .127 left to play here in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Jordan going inside. Wilkins grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
And Wilkins slams it in.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They set the screen. Here's Livingston, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar is impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Rivers checked in. Here's Wilkins. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Curry's shot is good.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contacts.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
There are very few guys in this league who make dunking a true art form. Neek is one of those guys.
On its way from Curry. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking.
And that does it for the first.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
All right, and now that we have... And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Durant is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Embiid in at the center position. It's good from long range. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And he drives in. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Ball goes to Atlanta. Puts it up off the inbound. Whitman. Iverson with some nice D. Here's Rodman. Lays it up and banks it in. Rodman's got his first basket of the night.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer, picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
For the Hawks, Jarius Miller, he's checked in for Wilkins. Etwan Moore comes in for Whitman. And it's Webb in for Doc Rivers. Iguodala, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That one falls. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Webb. Count it.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Here's Rodman, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The assist by Steph.
Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Webb up top, guarded by Curry. Miller outside. Pass to Willis. Here's Webb. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 to shoot. Here's Moore. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 6. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Hawks, Rivers out there with Webb. Then it's Concat, and there's Livingston. It's Wilkins in at the 3 slot.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Concat, and it's good off the back rim and in. Concat's got his first points in this one. Uncovered. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists tonight. It's Wilkins on the wing. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Here's Jordan. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
He kicks to Jordan. Back to KD. Can't get it to fall. And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game...
we go.
Now the starting group for the visitors. From 10 feet away. Shot's good by Iverson.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Van Horn. Hits the three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Rodman. Oh! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Kittles. Just 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. On target from range.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Iverson. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Van Horn. To the wing, right side. Martin a screen. And he drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Garnett. Back to Jordan. The three from Curry. Gets the three to fall.
Stephen Curry's three-point shooting has literally changed the game and inspired a new generation of shooters.
Here's Jefferson.
Home team foul. Stephen Curry. First personal foul. Second team
First one
foul.
falls for him.
At the line for the Nets, Jason Kidd.
So he gets them both. Jordan with it. Iguodala outside. Three-pointer off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets up by 1. And we'll get
ready for the Dip Squad. Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for New Jersey. Pass to Kidd. Deflected.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has. He says to that weak effort.
Scalabrine can't hit. A minute 29 left in the first half. Here's Jefferson. Here's Sumner, covered by Jordan. Pass to Jefferson. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. In transition, here they come. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Here's Kidd. To the inside, Jefferson. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Down low. And here they come.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Martin. Out to the wing. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this one.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Sumner. Iguodala defending. Got a piece of it. Here's Sumner. To the paint. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by... Get ready for the dance!
Howdy. Well, seeing some separation right now between these guys. Some starting to hit their rookie wall.
It's a grind. These kids aren't used to that. They just have...
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. Very efficient.
And that's it for halftime.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Kittles. Pass to Van Horn. Here's Martin. Here's Kidd. Driving inside. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. Misses off the left iron.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And for New Jersey.
We talk often about Steph Curry's knack for scoring through contact, his ability to maintain concentration, take the hit, and finish. Truly a thing of beauty.
New Jersey trailing here. Pass to Van Horn. Williams a screen on Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Aaron Williams at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. 1:21 left in the third. And for the Nets, here's Iverson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Kittles. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Shot clock at 6. Back to Martin. Got a hand on it. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got his first basket.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not fazed at all by the bump.
Pass to Martin. The 3 ball. A nice shot by Kittles.
3 points.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Durant. The 3 from Curry. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. Up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Jordan misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And for New Jersey, left side Williams. Here's Kidd, covered by Jordan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Jersey.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Curry, that's good.
And Curry has been such a consistent offensive force in the league. This guy has got everything working right now.
Here's Kidd. Rodman with a rebound. 1:15 left in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Jordan goes in. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one. Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Kittles. Here's Jefferson. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? Got a piece of it. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out. Curry from behind the arc. Counted from distance.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
The 15-footer. Williams' shot is good.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
And so they get the victory here at home. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true.
I don't fucking feel playing now. I don't know. Do they have entrances? It'd be fun to play the All-Star game if we got entrances and stuff. Curry, Iverson, Bird, Jabbar. Rodman didn't make it. Oh, that's bullshit.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Paul. Malone is out there with Walton. And it's Drexler. And it's Duncan in at the 3, the small forward.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd. Well, you can't expect Lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Here's LeBron, and he makes good on the layup.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Curry on the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And here's Duncan after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Shot clock at 5. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And good that time.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
On the wing, Bird fires from deep, drills the three-pointer.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And that does it for the first quarter. East All-Stars lead by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with...
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Hardaway is out there with Moncrief. And it's LeBron James. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at center.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Bird, he's checked in for LeBron. Passes to Duncan. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Bird comes in for Leonard. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Hardaway. 7-second difference, shot in game clock. Shot from the wing. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Drexler.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. And the first half is now in the books. East All-Stars up on top. They're up by 11. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Duncan. Drexler out there with Paul. Then it's Walton. And it's Malone in at the power forward. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So he gets them both. And it's Paul with the ball for the West All-Stars. They trail by 11. Malone a screen on Curry. That's blocked by Bird. And he's able to get it back. Here's Paul. And at last, they get one to fall.
Tell you what, it's really remarkable to see it. Just about 6 feet tall, and that might be generous. Chris Paul is a dominant player in the painted area. He does it with skill and craftiness.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw drops from Malone.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Down low, Abdul-Jabbar with it. Picked up by Malone. Iverson kicks to Bird. It's stolen by Duncan. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Walton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Walton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
From deep, Iverson. The rebound by Malone. And it's the West All-Stars ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Duncan. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now Curry. The three from LeBron, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. East All-Stars lead by 3. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Hardaway is out there with Pippen. Then it's Russell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bird in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. The pass to Worthy. Shot from 12. Again, the West All-Stars.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Hardaway kicks to Bird. 3-pointer. Hardaway, no good. To the paint, here's Worthy, and finished off by Worthy.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Worthy, the pass to Baylor. 6 on the shot clock. Paul kicks to Baylor. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Worthy throws it down. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
A 3 from Leonard. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Clyde Drexler on the wing, guarded by Pippen. Drexler outside. Back to Paul. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Abdul-Jabbar, no good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 1. Hardaway against Drexler. Hardaway dishes to Leonard. Shoots over Worthy, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Paul, and he gets it to go from the high post.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 1-point game. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Hardaway. The kick out to Worthy. Over Leonard. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The shot by Paul, nobody around. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
3, Pippen. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Pippen's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Paul passes to Abdul-Jabbar. From deep, Drexler, good on the three-point shot. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the goal.
And the three ball is good.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
That's blocked by Bird. Pippen for 3. It's rebounded by the West.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Paul. Shoots over Pippen. Doesn't go for him. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Leonard, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Out to the right wing. Here's Paul, and he converts the layup.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here are the East All-Stars. Hardaway up top, defended by Paul. And taken away by Paul, and they're pushing it up. Throws it up high, and so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Walton's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Malone comes in for James Worthy. Duncan, he's checked in for Baylor. And it's Cassell in for Chris Paul.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Cassell, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense. LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged.
Alright, I'm done, guys.